So the other day, I concluded the Battle for Brooklyn Hunters series that I was doing on the hardest possible difficulty using a normal build, and that's heroic 4 directives. Because if you go 5, you have to start using just a pistol, and things start to get a little boring when you're just using a pistol. So heroic 4 directives as always, and I concluded the Brooklyn Hunters with a banga. A lot of you tried to guess for what it was, but no one actually guessed right. So let me jump over here and introduce to you my updated max armor damage build featuring the Eagle Bearer. But you can actually use whatever weapon it is you want. It doesn't matter. But hey, let me explain. What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you an Eagle Bearer build with max armor damage. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It obliterates content. Or whatever we say, obliterate the enemy. Obliterate the whatever, the hunters. There you go. Anywho, I'm going to be using this build with PvP and PvE gameplay. That way you can see it's good for both. And I did use this for the Hunters heroic 4 directives, and it was all solo. It was a lot of fun. Very easy. And it's because this build hits extremely hard. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. But I set up all my build videos the same way. First, you get the build breakdown, and then you get all of the gameplay at the end. But I already kind of told you what the build was, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, this is a alternate character. So I don't have any builds on here or anything like that. I'm actually doing my alternate character because that's how I was able to do all of those hunters all over again. Because remember, they made it to where you can do the Brooklyn Hunters over and over and over. As long as you use a different character and go through the Brooklyn campaign, you can still do those hunters. And it is a lot of fun. Anywho, for that series, I was using a different build for every hunter and trying to get people to guess what builds I was using. For this one, it was a max armor damage build with the Eagle Bearer. But like I said, you can use any weapon you want. It does not matter because the max armor damage is the build itself. So you can mix and match any weapon you want. You could literally do anything you want, and this would be the max armor damage build. Just like with like a Ninja Bike, Striker, and Umbra, where that's the max RPM build, and then you could just put any weapon with it. Same thing here. This is the only way to make a max armor damage build, and then that way you can just put whatever weapon it is you want with it. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, max armor damage is only accomplished by doing one piece, Petrov being the contractor's gloves, 3 pieces of Araldi for the 3-piece bonus armor damage, and then 2 pieces of Walker Harris, again, for the armor damage. So this is not the best build in the world, but this is a max armor damage build because you get armor damage from all of your pieces on your build, and this is the only way you can put that together. Now, yes, you could add the Ninja Bike here, and then you could put, maybe, something else with it, but I did want the backpack talent, so I went with Vigilance. And this is the only way to do it with all high-end items. Pretty cool, right? Now, as far as the specialization, you can use whatever it is you want. I actually don't have all of them unlocked on this character, so I'm just using the survivalist. But you can use whatever it is you want. It does not matter. For the secondary and sidearm, again, you can use whatever it is you want. It doesn't matter, but just for reference, I have the Slayer here with The Survivalist D50. Pretty cool. As far as the skills, again, use whatever it is you want. Doesn't matter. As long as you have this build set up with whatever primary weapon you want, you are good to go. So again, the combination is Contractor's Gloves, Araldi 3-piece, and 2-piece Walker Harris. Now, yes, there is a Ninja Bike version, and if you want to see that, just put it in the comments, Ninja Bike version, and I'll show you that later. But for this one, we're going Obliterate with Vigilance to give us more damage overall. Now, yes, we do have max crit, and that's why we're also using Obliterate. That way, for all of our crit hits, we also increase our weapon damage. Now, what makes this build so good? The Eagle Bearer comes with 2 different talents. So this exotic P416 comes with the talents Eagle's Strike and Tenacity. So Eagle's Strike, the more you shoot the weapon, the more accurate it gets. Pretty cool. But then if you get a headshot kill, you get Tenacity. So Tenacity will delay incoming damage. And if you get 3 kills while it is engaged, then you might be able to take none of that delayed damage. However, if you do not get 3 kills after Tenacity and you take more incoming damage, you might end up dying from this talent, so just be careful. It is a delayed damage, so try to get those kills. As far as this Eagle Bearer setup, all of our attributes are maxed out. We are not at max expertise. We're at 28 out of 30. And with that, we are at a 117k base damage. As far as the build itself, again, 2-piece Walker Harris, 3-piece Araldi with Contractors. So we'll start with the Contractors. These are the named Petrov gloves, and we're only using it for the armor damage attribute. We also have crit chance on here with weapon damage for the core. We do have one armor core, and that is for the Araldi mask. So that'll be next. We have 3 pieces of Araldi for the armor damage attribute. We also have armor for the core attribute, double crit with a crit damage mod. The next piece of Araldi, the backpack, we have weapon damage for the core, double crit with a crit damage mod, and vigilance. This increases our weapon damage by 25%. However, if we take damage, it will disable this buff for 4 seconds. Now, another cool thing is we do have headshot on the Araldi brand set bonuses, and that does go with the Eagle Bearer because Tenacity is only procced from headshot kills. The last piece of Araldi are the knee pads, double crit with weapon damage for the core. Next up, we have the 2 pieces of Walker Harris, starting with the holster. Now, the Walker Harris brand set bonuses for this build, weapon damage and armor damage. We also have double crit and weapon damage for the core. And finally, the chest piece, Walker Harris, double crit, crit damage mod, weapon damage for the core, and Obliterate. And then that way, all of our crit hits on an enemy will increase our weapon damage, maxing out at 20%. Now, with everything said and done, you will be sitting at 60 crit chance, 161 crit damage, 88 headshot with 18 armor damage and damage to targets at a cover with health damage as well. To the offensive tab, we're at 118 for the all weapons damage bonus and 30% for the AR damage bonus. So every time we're using the Eagle Bearer, we are sitting at 148% damage bonus total. For the gear talents, we do have Vigilance and Obliterate with 1,000,000 armor on the dot with 363k health. And along with that, 10% hazard and explosive resistance, but that's due to my watch level. So here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I'm sitting at watch level 15,539. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. So if you're at or above shade level 1000, you can copy and paste my build and get the same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. So when you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers might not be as high. It's okay. Don't freak out, it's still a great build to use. I promise. Just put it together and remember, as you level up to Shea level 1000, you will get stronger. And then after you reach Shea level 1000, you can start figuring out expertise. Now, for this build, the only thing max on my expertise are my skills, and those really don't matter for the build. So you can make the build hit harder, you can make the build tankier, everything above. But this is what I was using against the Hunter the other day. I hope you enjoy the gameplay. If you found this build breakdown helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comments section below. But again, you can use whatever weapon you want with this build. It is a max armor damage build, and then you can just mix and match whatever weapon you want. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out, and roll that footage. Yeah. And here we are with some PvP gameplay. Let's see here. We're going to do Georgetown Skirmish. So I hope you enjoy. This is going to be 4v4 PvP. First team to 20 kills wins. Shout out to my team and shout out to the other team. GG's ahead of time. But again, this is going to be with the Eagle Bearer max damage to armor build with Obliterate and Vigilance. Here we go. Good looking group of agents.
Wipe out the enemy before
Run! Run, 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 run. First to the key. First to the egg. Got him. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hostile restore hive detected. An agent needs assistance. Hostile stinger hive detected.
No, he's alleyway. Nope, he was alleyway. Oh my god. Yo, is that a 4-piece? Oh, 3 kills and 1 assist. Yo, how'd I get an assist? Come on. Come on! I'll record that. Why not? I see him. This is how I get him out of cover. Oh, back up, back up.
Boost about to come online.
Bro.
Immediate
No
medical
way,
assistance
dude.
needed. Agent
No way, dude.
Boost online.
I couldn't even pop a freaking armor kit fast enough. Yo, those tier 6 stinger hives hurt, man. I tell you what. Oh, we lost a player. Uh-oh. Now we're down a player. That sucks. Yo, that was hilarious. Tier 6 stinger hive. That was hilarious. Oh, we have 4 people now.
Agent down.
I like to flank it, flank it. I like to flank it, flank it. I like to flank it, flank it. I like to flank it. I like to flank it, flank it. I like to flank it, flank it.
Hostile restored hive.
I like. Oh!
Immediate medical
It's a
assistance
healer.
needed.
I see you though on the floor.
Agent incapacitated.
I see you, brother man.
Agent vital signs.
I
0.
like to flank it, flank it. I like to flank it.
I'm sending you a specialization
I got
supply
2 of them, but they were waiting for me to come up that ladder.
drop.
Mm-hmm. That's what they were probably saying about me with that tenacity. Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. Specials on their side.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
They're gonna be watching it, bro.
Supply drop being claimed by friendly. The specialization supply drop is in friendly hands. You're halfway through the
They're
fight.
moving it. Hold on.
Serious trauma.
Sticky
affected.
bomb.
Agent incapacitated.
Yeah, he did.
Need assistance. Agent
Yeah,
killed.
he did. Dude got pissed off and whipped out a sticky bomb. I'm 9-3. Damn. Sheesh.
Hostile restore hive detected. Agent down. Boost about to activate. Boost now active.
Yo,
Agent
why
needs
is my
assistance. The boost
why
is
was
being
my
taken
jammer
by
not
allies.
working?
The boost has been taken by allies. Serious trauma detected.
Bro, the skill builds,
Agent
man.
down. Agent killed.
Skill builds.
Agent down.
I mean, we're up by 2, so I'm just gonna stay up there.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
We're up by 2. They have to push. Yeah, we'll be good. Unless they do like some sort of like crazy flank all the way through the left, but I doubt it. We'll be alright. We're up by 2. Unless Plum goes out there and dies again. Yeah, he's about to die again. They're just throwing skills on him. They have a healer. Yeah. No, just chill, man. Dude needs to chill. Don't push Plum. You're gonna die. We're only up by 2.
I've sent a specialization supply drop your way.
Hostile restore hive detected. An agent needs assistance.
Bro. They're about to make it tied.
Friendly claiming the supply drop.
We're up by 2.
The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
Just chill, man. We're up by 2. Oh, we got one.
Boost about to come online.
Time's almost out.
Boost online.
Woo! No!
Bring the boost.
Oh, nice. GG's.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yo, get the pickup. Get the pickup,
Agent
blood.
down.
Hell yeah. GG's.
Allies have acquired the boost.
Patch myself up. I'm still in the fight. You patched me up. I'm still in the fight. Oh, I see him. Nah, it's game over. GG's. 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 That is your
Hostile
Eagle
stinger hive
Bearer.
detected.
Max armor damage
Victory
build.
is yours. Good job.
I did like that one. It wasn't bad. Not bad at all. And then you can put this with any weapon you want. You could do this with the Pestilence and have a max armor damage Pestilence build, or do it with the Capacitor and have a max armor damage Capacitor build. Hey, MVP, let's go! Oh, I have the wrong emote on. This is my alternate character. Whatever. GG's. MVP. It just got, what, 4.7 million XP. GG's, man. I went 10, 4, and 4. 19.5. Shout out to On the Floor. GG's, man. Have a good night. Let's jump over to some PvE gameplay. Yeah. Now, you don't have to have this control point. You can just fast travel to the safe house, the retreat, and then run down John Street, and you will find it right here. Okay? Now, again, this is me doing the hunters on the hardest possible difficulty with a different build every single time. So we're doing heroic 4 directives. And without further ado, here is how to get the Necronos. So all the lights are on, and it's telling us to go upstairs. All right, here we go. Go through the window and make your way around town. But here is the Necronos. Hope you enjoy. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, what are you waiting on? Come on, hit the like. Support the channel. You know the whole spiel. Let me know what you think the build is in the comment section below. But I'm sure I'll post a build video on it later. Dude's rocking riot foam. Riot foam me as soon as I did the decoy.
System curtailed.
Oh. Oh. Dude rolled into the fire. Alright. It's my time to run into the fire. Very cool. Oh! Got him again. Yo, got him again. Dude is forever getting on fire. I'm digging it. Yo, I got him on fire again. Let's go. The Necronos Hunter is down. Very nice. Very nice. And that will give us our 8th and final ash key. And now we can open up the ash box that is in the bridge settlement. And that will give us the Huntsman, named FAMAS with Perfect Frenzy. But that, my dear agents, yo, look at his outfit. Yo, look at his outfit. Dude, I want this outfit. Yo, he has the gloves. Hold on, what?